Welcome back to another night with Do Say Nights, baby. I'm Lonnie. Of course, you don't see Victor because we got another bonus episode for you. This time is with my man Kels.
What's good with
What's
you,
going
boy?
on with you, brother?
Chilling, man.
Doing all right?
Doing good, man. Thank you for having me on the show.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's been a long time coming. Been talking about it. Been trying to get it in the works, and now we got it here. So
Yes, sir.
we're gonna dig right into it. I got an interesting little topic for you though today, man.
What we got?
What you feel about like real and fake friends?
Fake friends?
Fake friends.
Ooh. How many of us have them? Fake friends. Ooh.
Have you ever had a fake friend?
Uh, yeah. Yeah. Like, I would say I'm the type of person, I normally don't come across a lot of fake people, a lot of fake friends or whatnot, but I have had a fake friend.
Okay. What is your ideal? Well, not ideal, but like, what is your definition of a fake friend, or what would be some characteristics of a fake friend for you?
See, for me, man, fake friend is scary. Having
Okay.
a fake friend is scary because it's like it's worse than an enemy.
For
When
sure.
it comes to an enemy, man, like your enemy can basically show you right then and there up front, in front of your face, that I don't fuck with you, I hate you,
Right.
I don't like you, or whatever it may be. A fake friend, that shit is different. They don't do that shit in front of your face. They do that shit behind your back.
Yep.
Or they'll do that shit passive aggressively. So it's like fake friends, dog. Like, and the thing is, what's scary about fake friends, if you haven't figured the shit out yet, if you haven't figured out the motherfucker is a fake friend, you putting yourself in a fucked up position because think of anybody that you really consider a friend. You have them around your people. You have
Yep.
them around your other friends. You have them around your family. Shit that you probably don't even tell a lot of people. You probably most likely will tell them.
For sure.
And then come to find out that motherfucker fake. Find out that motherfucker don't have your best interest at all.
Yep.
Boy, that's some scary ass shit. That's some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, because like they always say, like keep your enemies close, but your friends closer.
Closer.
Like you say, you tell people. If I tell you some deep ass shit, like between me and you, that I ain't told nobody, not just maybe a limited amount of people, and it's like you go tell the next motherfucker that I may not know or that I may know, and it's like that's some fake shit. Because
is.
loyalty go a long way with being a real friend, and like if you break my loyalty, I consider friends like I call like you. I would call you my family. Like I don't consider a lot of people friends per se. I just consider them family. Like I would take you around my people. Like
Exactly.
you will fit right in with my people. Like even though you from the low country, you know.
Big city across, baby. All
And
day,
you,
baby.
You can't tell that man got that twang in that voice. That boy from the low country. But yeah, like I would take you around my people, man. I would tell you some shit that like not a lot of people know because like I trust you with that. Loyalty go into that, trust go into that, and I know you'll have my back in any situation, like outside of what we do for work. Like I know you'll have my back with that.
Most definitely. Most
So, have you ever had like a fake friend? Like, could you give me like a story or example, like something that you done had and how you dealt with that?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, ladies, when it comes to a fake friend, first thing you should definitely do, once you find out that person is not there for your best interest, cut them the fuck off.
For sure.
Cut them the fuck off. Like, I would say this, a fake friend situation I had, and sometimes, for the most part, when it comes to a fake friend, it deals with another female too. It deals with dealing with a female.
Yeah, a lot of friendships do end over a female.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really have some guys, like, you think that's your dog and everything. Them boy really be trying to backdoor you over a female.
For sure.
Like, you know, man, you see, like, I remember I had, back in my college days, my early college days, like, sophomore year, I remember it was a dude I thought was mad cool, you know what I'm saying? We used to, you know, chuck it up, you know, in school and shit, see each other, you know, everything was all cool and shit. All good. I remember I started talking to this chick. And then, like, I low-key start seeing the shit for myself, like, a little bit later on. Like, it was like, soon as me and the chick start getting real acquainted, it's like I'm starting to see him trying to come around the chick more and more. Come to find out that nigga throwing salt on my name and shit.
Damn.
I'm looking like, the fuck?
Basically trying to backdoor so he can get in.
Like, get in, like, for one, like, I feel like as a man, you shouldn't have to do that.
That's trifling. Because if you my boy, that's like if I see you on something, I'm going to let you handle your business. Hell, if she got a friend, I might take the friend away just so you can do your business.
Exactly.
You feel me?
That's all you have to fucking do.
But I ain't gonna walk up and be like, "Oh, Kels, like you, don't you got a situation?" Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna do that. That's trifling.
That is trifling as hell, man.
Cause it's setting me up to lose a friendship with you, but it's also setting you up to not be able to make your play or do whatever you is that you're doing.
Exactly.
So I mean, it is trifling to have fake ass friends. Like I can't never really say I encountered fake ass friends, but I encountered fake ass shit when it came to seeing other people have fake friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell these people like, you need to cut that person off, because I'm the type of person, I read people. So like if you had a person that you was real close with, and I peep some shit that's behind your back, I'm gonna come and tell you and let you know. I ain't even gonna approach that situation. I'm gonna let you approach it, and I'm gonna just tell you off first hand, like, I heard this, I seen this with my own eyes, I heard it with my own 2 ears. Like, that's some fake ass shit. And just as a friend, as your brother, like knowing you over these years, like that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I got your back like you got mine. Simple as that. So,
you know, another fuck thing about I will also say about fake friends. I say people also need to determine, like, really look into, like, everybody is not a fake friend. Like,
right.
It's like, I feel like it's a difference between a fake friend and just not fucking with the person altogether no more.
For sure.
So like what it is, like I have seen situations, or I have heard plenty of situations where two people friends hanging with each other, doing all kind of stuff with each other, and then when they fall out, the first thing they want to throw out is oh, she fake, or that's a fake friend. Necessarily you falling out with a person, that don't mean that person's necessarily a friend. I mean,
sure.
A fake friend. It could be a situation where y'all was genuinely friends and whatever happens and shit just run its course.
Yeah, you can have a miscommunication.
You can have
misconstrue some shit. Like, yeah. I tell you, like, me and Vic, we get into it. That don't mean he a fake friend to me or a fake brother to me. That don't mean I'm a fake brother to him. Like, brothers argue, brothers fight. They, you chop shit, then you come back, chop it up. Both of y'all wrong, or one of y'all wrong. You apologize, get over that shit, keep moving on. That's where loyalty come in. That's where trust come in. That's like communication. Communication is the biggest thing in the world between people. Relationships, friendships, family, whatever it is. Communication is the biggest thing when it comes like to keeping bond with somebody.
Also, if y'all true brothers too, that shit will work out on its own.
For sure.
Like I had a situation where I thought a cat, I thought that was a brother of mine, but it's like when shit went left, it was like the motherfucker started walking around, like me and him being in the same place, the motherfucker walking around like he ain't know me.
For sure.
So I'm like, oh. Ooh. So it's like, from a standpoint of dealing with a person that you thought that was a brother, you like, damn, that's fucked up. And it kind of hurts, because you like, you know what I'm saying, like, this supposed to be your brother.
Right.
But eventually, you grow past it, you get over it, it is what it is. So I know at this point, like, when it comes to stuff like that, I am not dealing with that.
I feel that.
That was definitely, for me, that was fake love.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like no matter what a situation may be, it could be a full-blown argument. If we brothers like we say we are, we can get past the shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ain't gonna be no shit where I see you in the same place and I feel like I can just walk past you
and not acknowledge you.
Not acknowledge me, but you acknowledge a person that we both mutually know.
For sure.
That's not cool at all.
Nah.
Hell nah.
And I look at it like, I would never fall out with somebody I call family or my brother or whatever over no female. Like, we already spoke on, but like, I don't care how long we've been cool. I'm not about to follow with you over no female. That's just trifling. Like, no matter how long we've been locked in, no matter how long you and that person been locked in, I'm not gonna fall out with you over that. I see a lot of shit that, fall through the floor, fall through the cracks because of shit like that. And it may be because of jealousy, or, for instance, if you get into something and, you consistently just with this person 24/7 for maybe 5-6 months, and I don't see you but maybe once every month, and we used to hanging out with each other 2 or 3 times a week, I can't be mad at that. Like, you got something new going on. So, I'm going to support that. I'm going to congratulate you, keep pushing y'all to keep going. But I'm not about to follow with no person over no female, especially my brother.
No.
It ain't. But What are your characteristics of a real friend or somebody you may call family or whatever?
Characteristics of a real friend. Like for one, man, a real friend to me, no matter what, no matter what, that person continue to put some work into the friendship, into the brotherhood, where it may be. Real friend is dependable. A real friend don't hold back. Like a real friend, a real friend gonna let you know you wrong. A real friend gonna let you know you fucking up. Like a real friend is not a yes man. Like a real friend is gonna be a motherfucker like that's gonna be.
I'm gonna call you on your shit.
They're gonna call you on your shit. Your real friend is gonna be the one that bring you back, put your feet back on the ground when you think you up there.
For sure. Every time.
That's what a real friend gonna do. Like, if you tripping or if you on some goddamn high horse, that motherfucker gonna bring you back to your feet.
Oh yeah.
Make sure your feet hit that ground.
Sometimes it's okay to be humble.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
You got to, man. Cause when motherfuckers get past that humble stage, motherfuckers be wild, acting crazy, bro.
Like for instance, since we're talking about humbling somebody or putting somebody in their place and bringing them back off that high horse, I'm gonna use Vic for instance.
Okay.
With his situation, I ain't gonna throw no names on this bonus episode, but like, you know somewhat of the situation with old girl. There's been plenty of nights. Matter of fact, his birthday night. We'll talk about that. Bro was wilding, and bro was off Duce. Bro was off some other shit too, but like, you know.
That boy need to stay off that Duce.
That boy need to stay off that Duce. But like, hey, that's the promotion though, so we gotta keep it rolling. But yeah, like I be having to bring Vic back to earth sometimes. Like Vic be so high up in the clouds, I be having to put him back on the ground, and it's just I be tired. But like that's my brother at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So like sometimes I be want to choke the shit out of him. I may want to smack his ass around a little bit, but like words go a long way.
Words do go a long way.
Love go a long way, and like I love my brother, but he be on some dumb shit sometimes, and I'm gonna call him on his shit every time, cause he'll text me. For instance, he texted me the other night. I'm not gonna put out what he said to me, but I tell this motherfucker like, not tonight. Like just take your ass to bed, go to sleep, go home. Luckily, he was already at home. He wasn't doing no dumb shit. He wasn't in no car. He wasn't going nowhere. He was at home in the bed. I'm like, all right, go ahead and go to sleep, bro.
See, a fake friend would entertain that shit.
For sure. He would have been like, oh, you need to go see that motherfucker. You need to do this. You need to do that. Text, blow their phone up, be narcissistic. Like, nah. And sometimes I feed into his toxicity. But, like.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, real friends, they know how to tap into that, too. Like, sometimes we be on that same shit, too. But at the end of the day, even though we be on that same shit, we still have a best interest at heart when it comes to our guy, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we could be on the bullshit too, but we ain't gonna be on the bullshit that damn much.
Yeah.
To a point where it goes way left.
Yeah.
Like, that's my thing on it.
And I've been in that situation too, like, and Vic has been there for me whenever I was on some crazy, not even crazy shit, but just some goofy shit.
Yeah.
And like, he done humbled me. He done brought me back down, and like that's why me and Vic so close now. No matter how much he get on my nerves, no matter how much I get on his nerves, like we still bond at the end of the day. We still build our relationship each and every day. Mm-hmm. That's my brother at the end of the day. So I mean, as many times I be wanting to kill his ass. I know I don't want to kill him and take him up off the server. I don't want to unalive him yet, but like he be getting me there. But like that's where like real strong like friendships, brotherhoods, family ships, like that's where it all come from. So I mean, I don't consider Vic no fake friend. I consider him a brother. But
Vic good people, man.
For sure.
Vic good people.
He just be on some other shit sometimes.
That boy do be on some other shit.
And I can't deal with it sometimes. Just sometimes like he'll call me and I just be looking at the phone. I'll be like, I wonder what this motherfucker's gonna cook up for me right now.
But you know what I'm saying? Every yang got a yang though. That's all it is, man.
That's true. That's true.
That's all it is, man.
You give second chances?
Do I give second chances?
Whether it come to friendships, whether it come to relationships, like you get family too, because it's a lot of crazy shit that be happening within people's families.
So here's my thing on that. Dealing with family, I just feel like I'm a type of person when it comes to family. No matter what, I'ma love you.
For sure.
No matter what, you family.
Yeah.
I'ma love you. But sometimes when it comes to family, you gotta love people from afar.
That is true.
You gotta love
from a
people
distance.
afar, man. Like if you got family that you truly love, but it's still some of the things they do or some of the things they say ain't your best interest, you gotta, in some type of way, separate yourself from that. Because it's like, life is short, man. You don't want to be dealing with a lot of dumb shit in your life. And you especially don't want to be dealing with dumb shit when it comes to people that you consider your family.
For sure.
So it's like, when it comes to family, like, I just still love them. But the ones I can't be around,
from
like
afar.
that, you gotta love them from afar. Like when you see them, still love on them.
Oh yeah.
Show them your respect. But as of your full divided attention every time you're around them or where it may be, nah, you don't get all that. You don't.
I'll be like that. Cause I don't give second chances, especially the family. I mean, like you said, loving from a distance. You got to do that sometimes.
You do.
Like I don't fell out with plenty of my family. I just rekindled a relationship with my oldest sister. I ain't talked to her for 9 months.
Dang, boy.
Blocked her and all. It was on some principle shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a principle ass nigga. Like I stand on principles. Like we can fall out over some money. And it don't even be about the money for me. It be about the principle behind it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you the outline of the story. Me and my sister fell out. We probably hadn't talked in like 3-4 months. And like, yeah, it's because of the distance. I'm always working. She always working. But like, she hit me up one day and it was on some, can I get some money type shit. And I'm like, okay, cool, But also like, you hit me up like, yo, can I get this? Can I get that? You ain't even asked me how I was doing.
I got a tip for money, though.
It's the principle behind shit for me. Like, you could have asked me how I was doing, how life going, do I need anything? Like, can I call you? Let's chit chat for a second. The first thing come out your mouth was about some money. I'm like, yeah, nah. And it's crazy. It was around this time last year, before the new year came. Before the new year.
And around this time, rough, boy.
It is. December is the roughest month for every single person.
Everybody, boy.
Between bills, getting Christmas gifts for kids, all of that shit.
Cause the thing is, you got Christmas on one day, and literally 7 days later, rent due.
Man.
Come on.
That rent be a motherfucker. I be like, damn, do I want to be homeless for a month, bro? Like,
no, I remember me and one of my best friends, man. Like, me and him was talking about this shit. You like, boy, them boy need to throw bills on sale or something,
bro.
Like,
either that or give us like a stipend, stimulus, or something like.
Give us a few months with like, boy, 40% off rent or something, boy.
Bruh,
Shit.
if they gave us that shit, niggas will run it up. Niggas will run it up.
I'll pay that shit all quick.
And then
okay.
And then think about niggas on Section 8.
Nigga, that's pennies. 40%.
What? On $1.
40% off? Nigga, shit.
You ain't paying nothing.
Nothing, boy.
And man, that'll help all the single mothers. It'll help the single fathers. Like all these households buying these kids gifts and shit, and then you ain't gotta pay shit on $1, really. Man, that'll be nice though for sure.
Like, at least give alright. So if you ain't gonna do something like that, this is what you do. Because how everything is going, December and all that stuff, just give the first month of the year off.
Or give December off.
Yeah. So either no rent in December or no rent in January.
That either or would be nice though.
That would be nice.
Cause like January be back slow. It seemed like January just creep real slow through the month, but it seemed like the back end of the year, everything always go real fast, and it's like boom, the next year already here. Should be crazy, but like yeah, me and my sister, like I ain't gonna lie, I ended up blocking her, and I'm a petty ass nigga. So like, like I'm a petty ass nigga, bro, and like I just be sitting here. And we went back and forth for a minute. I'm like, bro, I said, I ain't got shit else to talk to you about. I blocked her ass. I said, we ain't got shit to talk about. 9 months we went without talking. And it's just like, it's the principle behind shit. Like, you weren't even trying to apologize. Like, oh, I fucked up. I should have said this. I was wrong in this area. I am your older sister. That fall on me. And it's just like, I wasn't even trying to hear nothing. But then when we came back around, like, I get it. And the saying, everybody hear the saying, like, life is short. I get it, and I say it every day. Life is short. I tell people all the time, and that's a double standard I held over myself. Cause like I'm not talking to my sister for 9 months. That's and now thinking about it, like that's me being fake to my sister. Cause like I'm not talking to you for 9 months, but I'm going out here telling everybody else life is short. You should get past that shit. You should apologize for shit and just move forward and like cherish the moments that you have with your peoples.
But you know, sometimes when it comes to us as individuals, it's easy to tell people to do certain shit or tell people things, and then when it comes to our situation, it's like, nah, man. Like it's always easy to say than do.
Right.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
we done have plenty of situations with plenty of people where we tell people certain things, and we say it because it's basically it's damn near the norm to say it. Shit that we probably didn't grow up hearing, saying, and stuff like that, and never really given the opportunity to actually practice what we preach until
Right.
we get put in those
In that
situations.
situation, yep.
So it's like even with like a situation where I'm veering off a little bit, situation where a person is dealing with death in the family.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my number one thing just death in general. My number one thing I used to say to people was, you know, oh, this person's in a better place. Let's celebrate the life more than mourn the death. I used to tell that to everybody I know that was dealing with the death of a family.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first death that really struck me the hardest was my damn mother.
Oh,
So losing my mother,
that's tough.
and then like having a person come to me and tell me the same lines I used to tell other people, that's when like, damn. That's when I came to the realization like that shit really don't do nothing for me.
Right.
So I had to look back like, man, me saying that shit to people, that shit don't do nothing for them.
Yeah.
Like it's a gesture, it is.
For sure.
But that shit really don't do shit, man.
Yeah, it's hard to hear some shit like that though. Like especially when you grieving and especially somebody close like that, like your mom's. Like that's tough. But like, you know, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
And you got to move forward.
Live and learn.
Like we get older, we get more wiser. Like that's the kind of shit that you got to pack up under your belt, and you just got to keep moving forward in life with though.
That's real.
So, but yeah, stop being fake out here. Just be real. Be real with yourself.
That's all you gotta do.
Be real with the people around you. Like I'm gonna be real with this motherfucker till the day I die. You know,
That's
this like
real
he like my blood brothers. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about being real in life. It's all about loving one another, and just keep thriving every day. It's a new year, so.
And for the people who don't know who fake friends are, a fallout doesn't automatically make them a fake friend now.
They don't.
People just fall out.
They do.
If y'all don't make amends, that's also cool too. I'm a type of person I firmly believe in. Just because you're not my friend no more, that doesn't mean you my enemy.
Yep.
That doesn't mean you necessarily been a fake friend to me.
For sure.
I mean, you just don't fuck with each other no more.
Fair. Because me and Kels, we could fall out tonight.
No,
Like, and tomorrow we can, oh, bro, I fucked up here. I apologize. Like, that's just what real people do in real friendships, relationships. Like, you move on for it. You realize you was wrong. You may have been heated. Emotions may be high in this situation.
But once you settle down, once you sit down, you can sit there and be like, nah, I was tripping on that.
For sure.
I was tripping.
For
now,
sure.
if there was a situation where, you know, deep down inside you tripping, but you still want to blame the other person, now that's fuck shit. That's fake shit.
It is.
Cause it's like you not like the thing is in any type of situation, it takes two. So it's like you can't sit here like if me and you arguing up and down, you can't sit here and just say, oh, I'm the person at fault, or I can't sit here and say you the person at fault.
Facts.
Sometimes you gotta evaluate yourself. You gotta look at it this way, cause like what it teaches, what it tell us, for every action there's a reaction.
It is.
So ain't no telling. Like you also gotta evaluate yourself too. Like damn, you can't be like, man, this motherfucker came at me, boy. But you also gonna be like, man, all right, so this motherfucker did come at me, but what did I possibly do, or what did I possibly say, or what did this person possibly misinterpret it
Yeah.
for it to get to this point?
For sure.
Cause that's what it is too. Like misunderstandings, that shit cause a lot of screw ups and fuck ups as well.
They happen. So you just got to move forward though. But ladies and gentlemen, Kels, I appreciate you coming on this bonus episode with me, brother.
No problem at all, boy.
Your time is always appreciated, and
problem at
you
all.
know we gonna take this and head on to the house.
I got you. I just want to go ahead and make an announcement. Like for one, I like what y'all boys doing.
Appreciate you.
I like what y'all doing for real, man. Like y'all keep this shit up. I'm
Appreciate
proud
you.
of y'all. Like for real, man. And quick shout outs. Shout out to my baby, you know who she is, and shout out to my twins, Aiden and Ava. I know they sleep right about now, but Daddy love you. Big city across, we made it.
Cross.
Oh yeah,
The low country.
Cross South Carolina, boy.
I know that's right.
And also, man, if y'all wanna check my page out, like follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Vibing with Kels is VIBINWITKELS.
And we'll make sure to tag my brother on here. He will be back with us. This has been Do Say Nice, baby.
Shout out to that boy Goldie Bernafino.